Hey everyone, this is NoobsbeforeBoobs, bringing you another Madden 13 gameplay commentary. Today I'm the Tennessee Titans against the Oakland Raiders. Basically, I always usually let my opponent pick the team, and then I end up picking a team that's about the same level overall. Unless I really feel like a challenge, and they're being dicks and just always picking San Francisco, which a lot of people tend to do. You can't really blame them, their defense is really good, and should have got a user pick there. But in this case, he picked Oakland, so I just scrolled until I found like a 70-something team in it. I'm like, the Titans will do. They got Chris Johnson. They also have Jake Locker, but we'll learn to make it work. The defense can be okay. Ringing endorsement. So anyways, to start off, he gets ball first. He's driving down the field pretty good with Carson Palmer at the helm, Darren McFadden. Don't seem to be able to stop him too much. They're not even really getting any big plays, just constantly getting positive yards on every play, except that one, of course. And then third down here, I'm actually able to get a sack, and we force a field goal. Respect to the guy for well, I guess 4th and 15, you don't really want to go for it on 4th down. So anyways, it's quick deficit, but luckily it was only 3 points, and we finally get the ball after they took 4 minutes off the clock, which I can't really complain. I play pretty slow. I don't really like doing hurry up unless my opponent does it. Basically, my playstyle dictates a lot on how my opponent's playing, whether it makes sense or not. And here's Jake Locker, scrambling out of the pocket because I don't really trust his arm too much. And luckily we have Chris Johnson, CJ2K, but he has a couple big plays and then he doesn't do much, just like in real life, really. So anyways, we really want to just get quick passes, nothing too deep. We don't really want to test our luck with Jake Locker. Got a pretty good pass there to Chris Johnson, positive like 25 yards or something. So we're going up the field decently too. It doesn't seem like we're going to be stopping each other too much, except for our offensive linemen, which I really got to stop running into, even though they got really fat asses. And there, no one was open. Probably should have scrambled, but what can you do? So I decided to punt it. 4th and 22. I do not feel comfortable enough with that offense. Maybe if I had like New England, Packers, or something like that, I might go for it, depending on how the previous plays went, but not with the Titans. So he gets ball back. He's up by 3. Running a lot, taking his time, really milking the clock. I don't think I get the ball back this half, if I remember right. Or, no, I think it's 2 possessions. That's all I get this first half. Which, really slows the game down. Which, at this point, I'm not complaining too much. I'm not really a big play kind of guy, so it's okay. But now, at that point, Carson Palmer got injured, actually, so they had to put in Matt Leinart. And see, always run to the outside. That just works. Everyone always wants to go for the big hit, but they never do. Luckily, that was out of bounds. And then I think he was able to put Carson Palmer back in. Hits the guy wide open. Had a linebacker on him, on a running back, and that never usually works out well. And here we're able to get the sack in to push him pretty far back. Still in field goal range with Janikowski, who just signed a really nice 5-year contract. Making a bad amount of money, I tell you. Then third down, he just decides to do a screenplay. Maybe he gets it, maybe not, but either way, it's not going to result in too big of a loss. Then, yeah, he kicks another field goal, and I'm going to get the ball back for the second time with 41 seconds left. Like, getting no time at all. And now, here at this point, I'm thinking, even though I get ball back at half, I really want to drive down the field if possible and try and get a touchdown or at least a field goal. And was it this play? Oh, next play. Here we're just trying to throw it up. Maybe he'll come down with it. If not, at least it's like a good punt. But here we get lucky. He runs in front of my guy, and he gets pass interference. I was almost about to be a good enough guy and decline it because that was kind of BS. I wasn't going to get that ball anyway, but he took the ball for like, I don't even know, 10 of the 12 minutes this first half, so I need my time. So either way, we're all just going for out routes here, just trying to save the clock. Here we're able to scramble again with Jake Locker and get out of bounds. So we have 9 seconds left. That's basically 2 throws at the end zone, maybe 3. But we're able to get it first time with Kenny Britt. So now we're up 1 point, just kicking it off. Praying to God he does not get a kickoff return. Also, that'd be a really big kick to the gut. After doing all that, he just comes right down. But you didn't. So we head into halftime up by 1, I think. Yeah, there he just throws it. Yay, I got a user pick. User pick? I should say. Makes me feel good. Try and return it. That's going to hurt the interception yards stat sheet. And, of course, being a douchebag, he decides to go with the onside kick right after half. But for once, we actually recovered. It was close. I didn't think we were going to. I was about to throw my control. Well, I wasn't about to throw my control, but I was about to be really pissed. And so we have ball. We actually have really good field position. So we scramble there with Jake Locker. We're able to make a good throw. Just when we both want to do running games and short passes, so it really does take the clock away unless you do hurry up. But as you can see, I'm kind of milking the clock too, but it took me 2 minutes to score, so it's not too bad. And Chris Johnson was able to go around the outside and score pretty easily there. So now we're up by 8. So worst comes to worst, we're gonna get ball back, and it's gonna be a tie game. That's if we allow a touchdown and 2-point conversion. So here we're just trying to do our best to stop him, but he has been going, he's getting the yardage, but no too big plays yet, so we can't really complain. And he starts running more with McFadden. We can't do much to stop him. No, sorry, hiccup. And there's a pretty big play, and he makes me look like an idiot. Whoop whoop. And well, he did like a 540 or yeah, my math was actually right on that one. Into the end zone. But he decides to go for 1, which was kind of surprising to me. But anyways, I'm not going to complain. I'm up by 1. And I have ball, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And we're just going to try and run it a bit here with Chris Johnson. Don't want to throw and get a turnover. And I think we're just held short here. And we're going to go for it regardless, even if we didn't get it right there. But our blocker pushed him right into us, so we're just able to squeak it out. Linemen, I swear to God, they just want to get in the way and knock you down. And here, I don't know what the hell that play was. That was a heavy blitz on my left side there. And then I thought I had my feet set enough to hit Chris Johnson there on the wheel route, but it wasn't there, I guess. Fuck Jake Locker. But anyways, I tried to get another deep pass there, didn't work. Got forced to throw early, didn't work. But out routes, luckily there was no yellow zone underneath to fucking pick it off. And we're going in the 4th on their side of the field with a 1-point lead. Streaks left side, outside to the outside shoulder, precision to the outside shoulder. Works a good amount of the time as long as they're not right underneath. Then here we're just trying to edge it in. And again, we go for the outside Chris Johnson, and you're not going to catch up with him. He tries to be as fast as a cheetah. He's not. But, neither is that 250-pound linebacker, so it's enough to get around the edge and give us an 8-point lead at the same time. I was also thinking about if I should try and go for the 9-point lead, but I went against it because, I like to believe that I have faith in my defense, but there we almost give up the touchdown, but luckily he goes out of bounds. And there, Jesus, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. I was just like, let's go in a straight line while we let McFadden go by. I'm a big fan, so I have him in my fantasy team, so let's just let him go by. Well, apparently, I think that's what I was thinking. And then there, thrown a bit behind, or else I would have had the user pick, so luckily that was actually off. And once again, he's using the screens, trying to use McFadden as much as he can. Then here's a big play, 4th and 13. Should stop it. And then I just didn't see the point of the throw anyway. He takes a horse collar penalty. Oh, and then we got our fullback being a fullback doing fullback things. But he got 3 yards, which is more than Chris Johnson got on that one. So, to each their own. And again, we're going to run with Jake Locker, as I'd much rather run with him than throw with him. And at that point, we had the first down, so our opponent quit. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.